Bueno, nada.
Puto el Aztec, ¿eh? Así,
Mm.
pero así.
Nos metieron al lío antes.
Joder, puta.
Es que antes el cabrón es el mejor. Del equipo es el
Por ahí te pueden tirar un flash y racata.
Joder, no le he dado, me cago en los muertos, tío. Antes solo quedaba uno vivo y metió el le habían llenado todo de humo. No pude poner a retransmitir antes. Está todo esto lleno de humo y todo esto lleno de humo. Avisé de que iban a meterlo, yo estaba herido aquí. Y... nada, no metieron. Me ha matado ahora AGM. Y M. Bien, Mateo. Nerk. Es una pena porque si lo hubiésemos matado. Yo marté para el humo. Buena, Mateo. Te pillaste a uno. ¿Quién te ha pillado?
Me remató el de Aztech otra vez. Está
Hazte.
aquí dentro. Sabía que estaba ahí, pero me dio alguien en las piernas a través de abajo. Y cuando fui a curar, me bajé el arma.
¿Cómo coño me ha matado? ¿Lo habéis visto?
Ni puta idea.
Imposible. Yo estaba aquí, me he escondido aquí.
Deep Blue te han matado a ti y al otro. Y al otro también, a todos. A todos.
Y el Puchi me lo advirtió ya, ¿eh? De este equipo me dijo, los reyes del Gigapic.
Para Liga, grabad todos los partidos porque va a haber que reclamar por un tubo.
Bueno, de todas maneras,
puta,
esto es lo que es.
¿Dónde va a poner C4, Enrique?
No lo sé aún, tío.
Yo le voy a poner donde
Ponerlo.
siempre. Hombre, yo solo pongo en cadena uno aquí en la entrada y otro allí. O puedes ponerlo donde tú quieras, que se quede en cadena.
Si quieres pongo algo aquí.
Buenas. Buenas, buenas.
Camino buena.
¿Qué hacemos la de entrar? ¿Directos?
No, con esta gente no sé. No que digas tú eres manda.
Yo no, vamos, yo digo que no, pero luego ya,
Pues ya está.
si la queréis hacer, la vais a hacer. Pero yo voy a poner una más clásica.
Ok.
Yo me he matado
Chures,
solo.
Venga,
Para la anterior,
uno que venga
esta
aquí.
es gozada, tú.
Yo, por aquí.
Verde, este asqueroso que fastidia más.
Hostia, tío.
¿Qué pasa?
Animuleo. Está un poquito de tiempo, vaya embalado, perdido.
Uno muerto. Yo no llevo ese curso, ¿o qué?
Tranquilos, tranquilos. Durad.
Hay uno en la parte de atrás de la casa.
Llevo 3. Queda uno. Mate otro ahora mismo. Esperar a ver si repliega. No, ya va. Es que está en...
Buenas.
Buena, buena, Mateo. Buena.
Para cuando tenemos que esperar por ellos.
Ya, tío, que ahora están retransmitiendo, ¿no? Tengo que cortarme las palabras.
Tú, qué rabia, no pilla el cuarto, no sé por qué. Creo que lo remataste alguno o algo así.
¡Pum!
Ah, el que cayó.
Sí, pero un muerto y un herido. No está mal.
No,
Lo que ha que le he cagado.
tío.
Le he cagado con el cuchillo. Le han curado al tío.
Venga, asoma, tío. Toma.
Tumbea dos yendo a meter el código.
Bueno.
Quédate ahí, perfecto. Ahí está, Sergio. Mi posición. Cúbrete
Ahí lo
con mi
ves,
cuerpo.
los pies. Sí, sí, ahí lo ves, los pies.
Sí, sí, yo maté a uno tirándolo al pie.
Queda solo uno, queda solo Aste.
Ah,
¿Qué me
venga,
mata a
venga,
mí?
venga, Sergio, no te distraigas,
No sé ni qué me mata a mí.
Sigue mirando, sigue mirando, sigue.
Bueno,
Bueno,
ahora ya
está bien protegido.
justos.
Solo queda uno. Veo muy difícil que no
Yo
lo
estaba
matemos.
escuchando.
Yo la cagué al
Él
matar a
está...
cuchillo.
A ver,
Pues
ten
está
en cuenta
aquí,
que es el
está
cabrón de
ahí.
antes,
Estaba dos por aquí, tío. Espera, Sergio, si no asoma y esperar a que el tío...
Queda un montón de
¿Sabes lo
tiempo.
espere a que llegue a que intente
Sí,
llegar al
porque si
código.
no te hace el prefire, estos tíos, si son tramposos, te hace el jiggle ese, te lo hace y te mete prefire ahí, el cabrón. Vale más esperar a
Joder,
que...
que sí tengo que prefire. Y yo
Enrique está dando la vuelta.
maté al... ¿Cómo se llama? Creo que fue Nerd. Sí, a Nerd, antes de que me matase él, porque le
No sé
fallé, le
si
hice un contorno que te cagas.
no sé si era mejor que Enrique también espere a defender a Arlis. Pero bueno, no pasa
Debería.
nada.
Bueno, ahí, mientras que esté ahí, el tema es que mire tablet.
Tengo una hambre, en cuanto acabe este punto me van a comer.
En cuanto a este punto, 3 a 3.
Sí,
Oye, Mateo lleva 10, no veas.
hombre,
Mateo es un puto killer, tío. Es el killer del equipo. No creo que asume por ahí, ¿eh?
Te vamos a contratar para dejar el colegio para jugar esto oficialmente. Te vamos a pagar con bollicao.
Buena. Pero bueno, a ver
Hay que
dónde
matarlos
salimos.
poco a poco
Si
estos
salimos de este,
cabrones.
si salimos de aquí, podemos...
Por favor, bien.
No.
Gracias a Dios, tú.
La misma, ¿no?
Sí,
La
sí,
que
sí, sí.
marcamos.
A darles matarile, chavales.
Venga, chavales, ganamos
Venga.
este puntico y ganamos el mapa. Así que calma. Tranquilito, no.
Creo que...
Uno en mi posición. Hay uno en mi posición.
Vale, Kit, buena. Cuando quieras puedes ir avanzando para acá. O si quieres MD4, entrar tú por donde...
Está haciendo lo del Jiggle PS, pero un montón de rápido. Parece que va a cámara rápida. Un poquito raro eso. Me lo he cargado, el tramposo.
Vale, Mateo 1 en la posición de Mateo, el coche gris.
Eco 3.
Ojo al ruseo, cuidado con...
Otro menos.
Hay uno por calle, por donde estaba Kit. Calle 3, más o menos. O 2.
Ah, yo estaba en la del Ali, pero está bien.
Buena, buena, señores.
Pues,
Hemos ganado. Y eso que no metieron a Ali.
Increíble. ¿Cuál vamos a hacer?
Very
GG.
close.
Buenas. Casi ya ha entrado. Vamos a poner la retransmisión de Scassi de mientras, chavales. Dame un segundo y la pongo. Vale, vamos a ver esta gente a ver cómo lo hace. Todavía no han empezado.
We have AGM on Volk taking control of Burning Building, and it looks like slow spawn for Mancos VR all the way in the back of the
Habrá que
map.
mirar que no se suban arriba del todo, ¿eh?
Sí.
Y no nos desgracian.
Making some decisions. All right, looks like 5-man going north towards air conditioning building, AC. And where are... Oh god, there we go. Where is AGM playing? Aztec's gonna push over to hospital, hold a high angle or bottom floor. Bottom floor to check and see if they got the spawn to cross road. That's a good decision. Solomon's gonna hold burning building with Nerd, both of them on anchor, holding the objective. Go Deep is on crash site. He's going to be watching the north side push, which is where all of Mancos is going to be coming from. Last player is Nick. He's going to be holding that very back line to make sure that they don't get flanked from that north side. Go Deep and Nick are the only thing separating AGM from getting pushed by Mancos. I don't see any other Mancos players pushing any other direction, so it looks like they're all going for AC. A decision for sure. Maybe having at least one guy to split attentions is fine, but at the same time, that'll happen naturally from good players. They will assume somebody has split off, so perhaps this works out in Mancos' favor. Let's get a couple of their views, see how they're clearing those angles. Taking it nice and slow, clearing everything possible. Scassi playing careful. He's going to go for as many picks as possible, it seems. Maybe he's going to clear hospital from AC. We'll see. All playing very cautiously. Aztec, a very dangerous sniper. If Scassi overextends just like that, there's a chance he just gets picks off and it is lights out. Again, I apologize for my difficulty speaking. A little under the weather. Right. Studa is going to be pushing up the left side of air conditioning in the open. In fact, Aztec could have a line on him. That is going to Go Deep Blue gets down by AK5C. Einar is going to get the pick on the back. Now Nick is the only thing stopping AGM from getting flanked. Asturias and Scasey playing careful. SFR is going to get Nerd as well. I want to see it from Nick's angle on the back. What is he doing? He is repositioning instead of holding the line. Going to get a new position. Potentially play the head peek over here, which soon Einar is going to have an angle on. That's going to be the engagement. Nick gets Einar. There is a invisible barrier on this that is a little misleading. He was probably shooting what he thought was through open area, but unfortunately he was not. Nick now getting pushed from SFR and Kitesurf. Kitesurf looks like they might have made noise, but Nick didn't hear it. We got Asturias and Scassi playing AC building very carefully. I can't walk away from this, not with this much action. Aztec's gonna be holding that back line. Let's see if he gets picks. Solomon on objective. Nerd, his other anchor, is now down. It is a 3v4 AGM. 3v4, 3 AGM, 4 Mancos. SFR playing very careful, very quiet. Nick making noise. He's going to rotate off of that spot. Knows it's dangerous, knows he got his pick. Maybe switch to a new spot. SFR making noise inside the building. He knows somebody's in plane building now. He should make that call out. Aztec looks like he gets hit, but he manages to heal off. All right, I want to see this AC building engagement going on right now. Scasey, he's going to be holding this long angle on a... Is that a proper head peek? Let's see it. Let's see your head peek. Everybody's watching. No pressure. Asturias takes down Aztec on the long cross. Only so many angles you can watch. Asturias gets him. Beautiful pick. Oh, and a one-shot down from Solomon. Get the confirm. There's the confirm. Asturias fully dead. Scasey's going to have to rotate back down. He knows he can use the hill for cover. SFR goes... Oh, Kitesurf goes down to Nick. Nick's got an angle on him. We got an aggression. That's going to be the flash to ensure that there's no refrag. SFR stuck now. He has to go back down. He's doing it blind. He's got that memorization. Nick holding both the doors from plane. and listening audio on the west side, that is going to be a lot of attention diversion. That is going to be a tough angle to hold. Wishing him the best. I am not hopeful. That is a hard angle to hold, but there aren't many crash positions to make here. Currently at 2v2, AGM has brought it back. Menkos, 1 minute left on the clock. They have to make something happen. They've burned too much time at the start. Smokes out at the bottom of the plane. Nick holding, what the heck is that angle? Nick holding the most disgustingly dastardly angle. And I love that. And I shouldn't love that, but I do. Nick's about to go right into SFR's angle, and they trade! It's a 1v1. Solomon on objective. 42 seconds left on the clock. Solomon just has to not die. He's not going to be able to get to objective. Skacey's got to push a hard rush to objective if he wants to have anything close to a chance. And he gets picked off anyway. Solomon getting the last kill. You gotta love it. Absolutely wonderful. That was exciting right from the moment that we had first engagement all the way to the end. Love to see it. Here are your scores. My goodness, I am so happy with that. All the way down to the very end, close game. It is exactly what you want to see. Unbelievable. Had a couple of interesting moments. Aztec holding that hospital line uncontested from the east side. Just doesn't manage to get any picks on AC proper. You got the one pick on AC, but unfortunately got cross-picked from White Car. And once they did that, there was no stopping Menkos from being able to push straight to the head of the plane, which is probably what the play that they should have made. Nick, somehow, some way, just flashes in a dream, holds that back end of tail of the plane. If it wasn't for that, Menkos would have been in a very strong position, but he somehow managed to hold it down. All right, let's see. Whoa, that is a lag spike and a half. Let's see how Menkos decides to play this defense. Do they play it as spread out as AGM did, or do they play tighter? And speaking of, let's see how different teams play things, I am genuinely curious to see how AGM decides to make this push, because I imagine it's going to be drastically different. Aztec gets a pick right at the start off of kite surf. What the heck was that? You cannot cross the street when somebody is that proficient at sniping. Unbelievable. It is a 5v4 and we are about 8 seconds into the match. That is crazy. We got crash site. Sorry, I double tapped my hotkeys there. Solomon takes out Scacey. Takes a hit in the process. Go Deep Blue is going to take hospital building. It looks like we have Monkos with one on burning building objective, one holding broken site, and where is our third and final player still up? It is SFR. He's currently crashing to objective now as they see smokes on objective. Einar is going to... Oh, he's going to contest Go Deep Blue. Go Deep Blue is going to get to pick SFR back on objective. Last player from Menkos should be crashing, and it is Astures. He's coming back in. Solomon in position. I don't know if Menkos knows you can cap from outside this wall, because that is a common cap spot, and there are a lot of players on the east. Free fire right now. SFR gets 2 picks off that. Why were they not covering each other instead of trying to cap at the same time? I could not tell you. Nerd's going to push it for the back. 1 player left, and Astures is not on objective. He doesn't even have an angle on objective. Nerd's just going to cap for free. Oh. And that should be good. Just like that, AGM gives up 3 players trying to go for the cap, which is normally fair on a 4v2, 5v2. Unfortunately, a couple of those players were doubled up on each other, so we lost 2 bodies in an attempt for 1 cap. Nick and Aztec both pushing their way in. Aztec, is there an angle in which he can cap that Astures does not see? I'm gonna say no. Astures has all the proper cap angles covered. but it does not matter as Nick is going to get the pick. 4 separate AGM players going for the cap, and no cap comes out. Really wanted it. Mancos playing beautifully when it comes to crash time. Notice as soon as they started losing bodies, they were crashed on objective immediately. That is what you want to see from a team of that caliber. Oh, we're not changing names. Sorry. I want this one. There we go. Here are your scores. Here are your kills to deaths. Well done. What an insane set of circumstances that led to that objective playing the way it did. Yeah, for sure. That on that objective push, one player should have been capping, not both. Looks like both were playing for the cap, and one was holding. What the second player who wasn't capping should have done was swing. That would have put a body out. It would have potentially gotten a trade that saved the capper, and it would have given the capper just that extra bit of time that he needs to cap the objective. Of course, hindsight is always 20/20, and right now we are all just observers. It is very different when you're in the heat of the moment. All right, next objective. It's going to be in the North Dunes by truck. This objective, my lack of experience shows here. I would say is pretty even between the two teams. Marsoc doesn't truly get an advantage here, aside from the fact that they can cap on this wall back here. But neither does Volk, as Marsoc has a lot of angles to clear before they can get anywhere near the objective, and it's all open sight picture, which is very favorable for defenders. AGM going to be on defense on this one, so they have another defense round, and Mancos currently 0-2, but we've seen them come back from this exact position before. Let's see how Mancos plays this out. Mancos 3 strong, going down the south side. They could potentially get picked at the start. They don't. That was almost devastating for them once again. Those early picks from Aztec are scary. You've got 2 players, Kitesurf and Einar, are playing the eastern line. Gonna be making their way to objective much more slowly. Mancos has to cover a lot of ground, a lot of open sight picture, and a lot of positions to get anywhere near objective on this rush. But because they have to play so distance, it could work out in their favor. I want to see
one Crustwood gas station.
Giving great call-outs, letting him know all the information possible, and getting those long lines. But it looks like Kitesurf might... Skysy has an angle on him. Aztec re-peeking it anyway. I want to see this from his angle. Look at this head peek. All right. I would not be trying to peek this if I were Aztec. It looks like he has a beautiful angle. Giving out great call-outs, letting everyone know on his team that white truck is dangerous. Nerd gets picked off by Astures. I apologize for not seeing it happen. Astures in that back line holding a nice angle. They're playing long-range fights here. SFR pushing his way slowly, taking advantage of all this. Whoa, what is going on in the back there? Cody Blue just gets a pick on Einar. He's been flanking the whole time. What is going on? Plot twist. I was actually one of you
I killed the guy that
time.
wasn't... I didn't kill him in 3-story, but I just killed him.
And making them play even slower would be advantageous for AGM right now. Kitesurf's going to be holding at 6 now because he's worried about watching the east side. SFR, Skasey, pushing their way to AC. This is a long, arduous, difficult push. And AGM is not making it any easier on them with Go Deep Blue now flanking. Aztec still holding a nice head peek now. Boom, Go Deep Blue gets Kitesurf in the back. That's his flank really fleshing out for AGM. That's 4v3. Go Deep Blue is really making the most out of this push, but he needs to move very quickly to outrun Mancos as they push up. Astures is going to be on Aztec soon. Aztec needs to crash to a different position. Onward timing. Look at how close that came. Nick holding that back line. He's going to hear Astures soon. He could potentially push in for the refrag if Astures gets Aztec. However, with 2 more Mancos players pushing up behind Astures, that's going to be a risky play, and Nick doesn't know that. Go Deep Blue is going to have such a long crash time from back there. He really needs to be hauling if he wants to make any value out of this flank happen, which appears to be the case. AGM still 4-3 right now. Last two players are playing tight on objective. SFR going to be picking out at Nick, and Astudis doing the same thing. Aztec slowly crawling up, which is exactly what he wants to do here to make no noise. Go Deep is going to get the flank. He sees him in the open. Trigger discipline. That's one down. Why do you not see Scassi? Oh, the hell. Boom! Oh my goodness. Could not have asked for a better situation. Holy cow. Go Deep Blue comes up from behind, gets the double pick, and because he came up from behind, they have to turn the heck around. That gives Aztec the perfect time to swing, and that is going to be a pick for AGM. What a round. Go Deep made a really risky play. That is not normally something you can get away with. However, Mancos played that very slowly, and they had a lot of ground to cover. For context, Go Deep circumvented the entire east side of the map, the entire south side of the map, and came up the west side of the map in the time it took Mancos to go from the southeast to the west. They need to work on their speed. They can't apply a decent amount of pressure without a good amount of speed. They're clearing their corners beautifully, and they're holding some amazing headpiece and getting those picks, but that's exactly it. On Marsoc, they're playing for picks when they could be pushing up and applying pressure so that they don't get flanked. Overall, though, great performance from both teams. Genuinely very impressed at the marksmanship going on here on this long-range map. Been a very exciting one so far. And again, 3-0 AGM's favor. We've seen this before. I'm getting deja vu. Let's see where this goes. Please note that I am just the caster, and these are only my personal opinions and do not reflect the opinions of others. If you're upset that I'm giving my advice, too bad. Good advice can come from anywhere, and so can bad advice. Take it or leave it.
Mira, el coche blanco. Ahí en el coche blanco tienes tiro ya, Sergio. En el coche blanco. No hace falta que llegues hasta el agujero.
Me pueden tirar, yo prefiero...
Claro, lo mismo.
Discussions. Alright, AGM getting the quick spawn on this. We're going to see some early engagement lines. I'm going to go straight to Aztec's line because he keeps getting picks at the start of the round. And that was almost another. He's called out where they are. Obviously, they already know this. AGM looks like they've smoked out the cross. They have smoked out the cross. This makes it a lot safer to make the push. Let's see this from Nick's perspective since he's right behind. He gets me a nice angle. All right. Astude is going to be pushing around the flank. Nick needs to watch it. Guns up, guns up. Oh, guns down. He gets picked. Solomon, that might be my connection. I'm not sure. Definitely gets picked by Astudes. There was a bit of a lag there. I'm assuming that was my lag spike. We'll check it after. All right. And just like that, it's 4v3 in favor of Mancos. Astudes swinging back and forth. He's got his picks and he doesn't know what to do from there. Trying to make a new, more educated decision with more information. He's going to walk right into the sight line. He decides to start moving as soon as that happens. They try and shoot at each other. Well, Go Deep gets the kill on Astudes, fully down with the MCX Virtus. Einar, last one on objective anchor. Where's the rest of Mancos? SFR going to white truck. Go Deep's going to be at bottom of AC by now. And where's their last player? SFR? I know. And Scassi. Scassi, where are you? Oh, crashing. Okay. Makes sense to me. Go Deep gets picked off by white truck at AC. All right. Einar is going to be the last one directly on objective until Scassi can crash. He's doing a good job of it, though. Scassi TK's Einar, their only player on objective. He just saved a cap from happening from his own teammate. He's going to have to go for res. Aztec, if he swings this, he gets a free kill. Oh, but he doesn't. He has no way of knowing. Nerds out in the open making the push. Einar and Scassi both on objective. They hear Aztec. Nerd holding the angle, gets the pick. Scassi lets him up, he's gonna swing out. Aztec needs to go for refrag, he does. That is a cap if SFR can't crash in time. SFR crash, 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 crash. Here we go, here we go, here we go. That's the cap. No, he couldn't do it quickly enough. That would require a sub 2 second cap. That is a fast cap to make, especially in the heat of that moment. Very well played from Mankos as far as crash times go. Unfortunate for that TK. If Aztec had heard the TK happen and maybe heard the callouts, I don't know if Mankos gave any callouts from the down player, that would have been a very different round. As it stands, there we go, Mankos on the board. Currently 1-3 AGM favor. Disciplined on that push, looked well rehearsed, a lot of smokes to give the clear crossing, but they did not anticipate a hard rush out of that north side. Let's head back over there. So as soon as AGM started pushing up to, I want to say, roughly by this rock, they should have guns up and watch for a player pushing out here. Both players guns down. He got a free swing and 2 kills. That put AGM down 2 players, and they somehow brought it back to the point where one person was direct on objective. Good crash times from Mankos when they realized they were down players, but if AGM had gotten any closer before downing those players, that would have resulted in a cap. Very thankful for the crash times on these teams. Sí, rápidamente. All right. We have Mankos on the push now. Looks like they've gotten the southernmost spawn. I think there's only 2 potential spawns on this one, maybe 1. No, there are 2. They got the quick spawn. So now AGM has to watch for that quick spawn and have guns up on the push. Need at least 1 person to push out. It is crash site, very Marsoc heavy objective. Very easy to cap on. This can be brought up to a tie very quickly. Go Deep Blue gets takeout from burning building. That should be the callouts on AGM. They should be rotating back to cover for this quick spawn callout. Look at these angles. I want to see these lines. Nick holding that long angle from White Truck. That's going to be the first of probably many smokes on objective. Einar again trying to take those refrags on Nick. Gets a hit in. 3 guys, burning building. 1 guy pushing gas station, another guy on gas station, extended building. Aztec, hear that bolt action go off, you know there's a kill. Einar gets a hit back on him, but that does not seem to matter. Aztec is unfazed, he needs to peek. That's gonna be another bolt action pick. Nerd is holding from inside the plane. Gonna be a good angle to cover this cross so that they can cross directly through for free. Mankos is currently 3-4. Kite Surf gets picked off again by Aztec. 1 shot, 1 kill, didn't even see it coming. God, that's scary. Solomon holding an angle on Scassi. Scassi doesn't know it yet, but he's holding that back line. Love that, very sneaky. Nick's gonna get the pick on Astures. Very well played. Thank you very much oh God, it's behind it. Nice, I'm a professional. Nick's holding his angle very neatly. Let's see exactly what he's seeing. He is playing this cautiously, over peeking a little bit, but he wants to be able to get those picks so that they can't make that cross. Is Nerd still up? Nerd is crashed to objective. That is probably a smart play given their numbers. Solomon has taken control of scaffolding now. Oh, this is about to be interesting. Oh, Solomon gets out Scassi. Let's see if he knows about the next player. Kite Surf going to make this one. Oh, Solomon goes down to Kite Surf. Very nice re-peek and the refrag. That puts Mankos with 1 up against 3, but he's in a great position to do something with it. Nerd's gonna push back in. Kite Surf couldn't get him in time. That's gonna be a peek from AC on Aztec. Aztec should be crashing right now, and he is beautiful. That's what you want to see. Look at your numbers and crash. Better to die than get capped on. Remember, if you get captured on, you lose 2 whole rounds. 2 whole rounds that don't exist, as opposed to losing 1 round because you don't mind losing your KD a little bit. KDs mean nothing, wins mean everything. Aztec's gonna be pushing the front of the building. He's gonna have an angle on Kite Surf soon. Kite Surf doesn't even know it. Oh, that is gnarly. He's gonna be holding that cross. The southern section of plane is now unpushable. Kitesurf will walk right into his death if he does. Nick and Nerd holding that back area. That is going to be beautiful. Kitesurf smokes it so he can make it, but oh, Aztec misses the first shot, and he uses his semi-automatic bolt action because that is a fast recock speed. Well played. Great game overall. That'll be map 2.
Bravo 4. Si es serio, la puerta atrás mía hay que vigilarla. Es que así, tiene que mirar la puerta atrás mía.
Relájate.
Están detrás mía. I hear you. Venid para acá, que es casi ha caído. Ah, esto, coño.
Tenía acá.
Me he cargado uno.
AGM. Ah, no, nos hemos matado los dos. Nos hemos matado los dos.
Pero ¿por qué sigue de que al quinto pino?
He dicho yo que se fuera a pillarlos por detrás, pero ya está
Sí.
volviendo.
Pero en cuanto tú moriste,
Vale,
yo
no
avisé
pasa
que tú
nada.
estabas muerto y que volviesen.
Que sí, pues ya, pero están, ¿qué es lo que están haciendo? Depende de lo lejos que estén. Mira, ya están los dos juntos. Hay que tranquilizarse. Si el capitán le dice que vaya por detrás a ver si lo coge, no, y nos sale mal, pues mala suerte, ya lo probaremos.
Sí,
de otra manera.
pero no han vuelto cuando yo he
Sí.
avisado, creo.
Bueno, venga.
Es que estaba muy lejos, Bray. Estaba aquí, tío. Ha venido a cometer. Estaba ahí.
Solo queda uno.
Tu puta vida.
¡Hostia!
Voy para el lado. Voy para el lado. Sí, voy para el lado.
Hay que ponerte nombre, ahora uno de ponte para los otros.
Lo estoy avisando.
Tú el del fondo, yo el anterior.
Es que yo no sé, tenía que ir uno conmigo y no va nadie. Aquí todo el mundo donde sale de los huevos. Increíble. Es increíble.
Me cago en su puta madre, tío. Joder. Joder. Joder.
Es que no puede.
Dejé a uno herido, pero como nadie quiso venir por donde mandaste conmigo, pues no se pudo rematar y lo curaron. Que seguramente es el que os dio la vuelta.
Sí, pero
El Deep Blue, tío, ese estaba con chetos hasta las cejas.
ya,
Ahora nos
eso
ha-
tienen que tomar.
Cuidado que pueden sacar dron. Antes lo sacaron con antes. Hostia, no he... Se me ha mareado el joystick, hijo de puta.
Dale envío drabina.
Que coge una dirección y no para.
Zona de break.
Vale, tú eres...
Joder, ahora todo en el borde de cabros muertos. Por lo menos me lo he cargado. Creo que he visto alguno ahí arriba, pero no estoy seguro. Yeah. Muy buena. Casi. Pero por el fondo se tiene que haber colado alguno. Que es el que le está disparando Einar. Humo en el Arli. Humo en el Arli. Dispara el humo. Yo no escucho disparos, tío. ¿Quién te ha matado?
Ya está detrás, coño. Está detrás.
Es que así, en el anterior me estaba quejando
Espera.
de que mandaste a dos por aquí. No sé,
¿Quién me ha matado? Me ha matado Einar, coño. Acabo de...
no ten cuidado. En la vez anterior me mandaste una así, otra así, otra así. Y aquí iba uno solo que era yo y aquí 4.
Sí, sí.
Si
Ya,
alguien
pero
llega
es
ahí
que
por detrás mío, hubiese rematado al tío de ellos.
Hoy tengo mal día, Breaker. No tengo ganas de discutir con nadie ni nada. Pero nos tomamos esto como un juego.
Ya,
Si
ya.
es un juego, jugamos. Pero si vamos a participar en un campeonato, esto no puede ser. Esto que la gente se apunte y se borre a última hora porque no sé qué, que el otro no sé cuántos.
Estoy
Eso no puede ser.
retransmitiendo, ¿eh?
Puede ser. Es que me pongo negro. Que uno le diga una cosa y haga lo que le da la gana, que el otro...
Pues esto es lo que más odio a mí, que han mandado 3 y 2 y me he quedado solo. Vamos, que sí, que yo he muerto, yo he morí, al otro lo he herido. Y me da coraje. Vamos,
pero también en Egres te he dicho yo esta tarde que te quedaras dentro, que tenía yo el callejón cubierto.
sí, pero como yo, sí, lo que pasa es que a ellos decía, ellos cubrí esto y esto, pero como nadie dice, está cubierto, y como tú sabes, la historia de muchas veces,
Sí.
la gente no mira lo que tiene que mirar y como no nadie me dice, sí, lo estoy mirando, pues si tú me dices, yo lo estoy mirando, yo me quedo dentro porque sé que tú estás ahí, pero como nadie dice nada, yo no sé si está mirando a... Tú sabes cómo otras veces nos han metido a Ali. ¿Me entiendes o no me entiendes?
Sí, te entiendo.
Que no es que yo quiera ponerme a hacer tonto. Es que no sé qué está haciendo la gente porque, vamos, si tiene un tío al lado no hablas, lógicamente. No te voy a pedir que hable cuando tiene un tío al lado, pero si estás
No se
lejos,
puede hablar.
por lo menos
Que no
decir,
hablamos
yo lo
nunca porque
miro.
hablamos demasiado.
Sí, ya, pero una confirmación por lo menos, ¿no? Es que si no, yo no sé. Es que si yo no sé qué están haciendo los demás, no puedo dejar que nos metan a Ali.
A mí me ha matado Einar. ¿Tú me has oído decir voy hacia el hangar, Enrique?
No.
Pues chico, yo no sé para qué hablo.
A lo mejor con la atención, el ruido, los disparos, hay veces que no se entiende bien.
Ah, no. Bueno,
Sergio
igual
ha
sí,
dicho,
pero es que como lo acaba de decir, Einar,
ya,
igual me
acabo de
confundí.
y digo, entrando en el hangar, sale Einar, ¡pa! Y me mata.
Ah, sí.
Claro. Si no, ¿de qué van a hacer el punto estos?
Bueno, entre Ena y Serio no debería de haber problema para defenderlo, solo queda uno. Bien, ya está.
El hazte que esté Ahora tú,
¿Dónde?
¿no?
¿Dónde?
Busque.
El que está en mitad.
Vale. Vale, 2 a norte para ver cosas y vosotros 3 por ahí despacito.
Einar, tú con serio.
Aquí no está. No está el hijo puta, Frank.
El Franco creo que está detrás del montículo de nieve.
Por aquí éramos Einar, Cero y yo. Y ustedes por norte.
Tú vas por norte.
Eco 4.
Tenéis uno debajo de la torreta que está...
Llévate 2.
Sí, ya lo sé.
Tienes que
Me dejaron
bajar.
ciego.
Enrique.
Vamos,
Mira, bien,
soy-
bien.
pero hay una cosa que no me está quedando claro. No me habías dicho tú y Einar por aquí, yo por aquí.
No. Había uno por aquí. Por aquí eran 3. Está bien. Iba por
No,
medio, me quedé justo el
no,
tiro.
no, no, tres. No, tres era por esta
Sí.
y por esta. En esta eran
Bueno,
2 por norte, que era. Tú te habías puesto aquí
Sí, yo, todas.
y yo me había puesto aquí. Entonces, ¿por qué has
Bueno.
venido Enrique con
Hijo
nosotros
de
y tú no
puta.
estabas? Pero bueno, da
Bueno.
igual.
Joder con el Aztec, tú.
A
Tenemos
mí me
que,
pilló un
tenemos
segundo.
que encontrar a alguien que sepa disparar así. O sea, es que le he tirado un cargador entero aquí. Se ha ido el tío corriendo aquí. Le he vuelto a disparar con el otro cargador. Y asoma la cara, ¡pa! Muerto.
Yo me he cargado a Nick y a IMG.
En un tiro. Es que así no se puede jugar.
A mí también me tiró de un tiro. Pero rápido, veloz.
Yo me cargué a Nick y a IMG.
Me voy a
Uno-
poner
Como coja.
el
Estaban
rifle de
los.
Franco
Más o
y
menos
voy a
estaban los dos
practicar,
Mira,
aquí
mira.
en la de esto.
La ha tirado, Enrique.
Hombre, menos mal. Y voy a practicar a saco, para los mapas grandes. Para este, para 40, para Donfal.
Mateo es bueno, cada que Mateo no está muchas veces.
Ya, pero más. Claro, Mateo entre semana no puede jugar. Solo puede jugar los fines de semana.
Os hizo un mapazo en Suburbia.
Wow, ahí llevaba 10, ¿no?
Me metieron un
11 ya.
Ublin, pero...
11.
10 hizo 10 bajas. 11. Me metieron un Ublin, pero...
No, el último que estaba vivo no era Mateo.
No, escucha, Breaker, se la han colado a él, ¿vale? Mira. La casa de Ublin.
Sí,
Esto estaba lleno de humo y el tío aquí tumbado y Mateo haciendo esto.
ya, claro.
Hostia, no ha disparado ni un tiro
Yo-
al sitio probable.
Yo me harté de disparar hasta que me quedé herido, claro.
Estaba más pendiente de matar a él y de que no le mataran, de que no le metieran el Ublin. Y es comprensible porque Mateo no es de los expertos en defender.
Ya.
¿Vale?
Yo al humo me harto de disparar. Además, alguna vez he matado a uno nuestro porque disparó el humo y le ha dado a uno nuestro. Pero yo al humo siempre me harto de disparar. Me quedo sin munición, hasta disparando.
Yo creo que tiene vía libre Enrique por ahí, ¿eh?
Quedan dos, tienen que estar cerca, me imagino, no sé.
Yo creo que estarán cerca. Lo malo es que se haya escondido uno igual que yo, atrás de las cajas y dejarlo pasar.
Del sur yo limpia dos, así que a lo mejor se han movido para el sur.
No lo sé.
Ahora ha acusado tiro y ha visto que el último que ha muerto es Aztec. Entonces
En el
habrá que
punto de
pegarlo para acá.
antes, en el punto de antes, cuando he vuelto, he pillado a uno por la espalda.
Claro, ¿y yo?
54 segundos, no tiene mucho
por ningún
tiempo.
lado.
Nada. Si alguien lo puede meter rápidamente es él.
Venga, solo queda uno.
Corre. El que repliega, no repliega, corre.
44.
Cuando diga el Priri, sale corriendo.
Ya, pero el es ya.
Muy bien. Tapando
Ya.
la visión. Mira por
Ya la
detrás.
zona.
Tiene que entrar por detrás. Entra por detrás. ¡Oh! ¡Por ahí no!
No tiene mucho tiempo, tampoco querrá dar muchas vueltas. Ni a ver si lo veo, y si no, pues... 11, 10.
Aquí mejor buscar tío.
Ay, qué pena, tío, estaba esperando.
Que Dios nos coja condenado, toma. Yo me voy a adelantar cortito, Capri? Porque sale del otro lado.
Vienen por la parte nuestra.
Bravo 4.
Hay humo en el Arling. Tiro granada al Arling. Ahí está. Nice.
No vayáis.
Bye bye.
Han tirado a
Nice.
Sergio. Han tirado a Sergio. Yo he dicho,
Sí.
vienen por la